Hello everyone, I'm Cao Cao. 2 days ago, my Chinese buddy told me something that made me very angry. He told me Chinese are the only person who loves their parents the most. And you Americans? No. You don't love your parents. You're not close to your parents. When you reach the age of 18, you will leave your parents and very seldom to visit them. So I'm going to tell you a story in order to teach my friend a lesson. 50 years ago, my mother had a boyfriend. And my mom accidentally got pregnant. Her boyfriend said, "Let's talk about it. Maybe we shouldn't have the child." And my mom said, "Don't think that way." Then her boyfriend said, "I'm afraid to say it. This is hey, maybe it's not good." Then my mom said, "Here's the deal. If you don't want it, just go away. This child is mine. You don't have to worry." And her boyfriend just say sorry. That's crazy. Everyone tells to my mother not to have the child, including her brother. Her brother advised her that if you're gonna have this baby, your whole life is over. It's over. My mom said, "We have no money to fix it." Her brother gave her a little help. My mom took it, but she felt useless. She bought some good milk powder. And then, right then, my future dad showed up and fell in love with my mom. My mom must be a little vague. She thinks that man certainly doesn't understand the situation. My future dad said, "It doesn't matter. I love you and I will love your child too." But their love turned out to be real. And then, a few months later, my mom gave birth to me. So it looks like my mom was a man from the first day I had got to this world. That's my dad. My parents are very smart too. They also told me about this since I was unaware. They said, "Cao Cao, your father is not your biological father. He is not related to you, but he's better than that. He didn't just chose me, but also you. So his love is deeper. So there's no such things like the scene in the movies. A young man at 18 pull up of smoke, then look at which paper. I've known about it since I was conscious, and I thought it was normal. There's nothing you didn't understand when you were a kid. It's like what the world is like in your home. I didn't get it until I was in my 20s. What if it was me? I met a pregnant woman and I thought she was nice, but there will be other man's child in her belly. First, can I have accepted myself? Second, can I bear with my other friends? How about sarcasm? I can't endure my family's criticisms. And a lot of men don't want to. But my dad, yeah, he's not like me. After 5 years, my mother gave birth to another son, my brother from a blood relationship. He's only my half brother, but dad treated me and my brother exactly the same. I have a very good relationship with my dad. There are lots of reasons. One of them is also very important. It's because we both love reading. And more importantly, we all love to see history. So my dad had 3 places he really wanted to go. One is Beijing, the other one is Istanbul, and the last is Marrakesh. Because these 3 places are on our planet. Our world is a place that affects the whole world in different times. There's no need for China. He's been here n times, right? Because I live here and my dad and I prepared for 17 years to buy tickets to Marrakesh. And then on January 9, 2017, I got a call from my brother. He said, "Father has something to tell you." My dad says, "I have abdominal gland A, and it's probably just a month or two." I was abroad at that time. I was on the phone in the early morning in Europe because I can't sleep. My wife bought me an early morning ticket, and then I immediately packed my things. I went straight to the airport and went home. The story ended like this. No need to talk about it. You all know the result. My dad, he's still alive for 2 years. But every time he felt he had power, he feel a little better. His A is not that good. We're ready to go to both places, Marrakesh and Istanbul. But Jesus, it was not arranged like this. In 2019, January 11th, January 10th is his birthday. He just had his birthday. It'll only be an hour. Then he's gone. I was with him at that time. To be honest, he's with me in my arms. This is not the end of the story, because there's another one. There's something worse. When my dad left, his mother hasn't left yet. My grandma is still alive. At that time, my grandmother was 98 years old and nearly 100. So I think she's over 90. My grandma, she gave away her own son, and her heart was broken. Then, after a few months, she was gone too. So it was my father's legacy. Live it with me. So I got this question. And I also know this question cannot be freely spent. I've been thinking this for months. I also discussed it with my wife and some of my buddies. At last, I made a decision. Where my dad and I were supposed to go, but never had the chance. I will buy a house, and every home I will have, there should be a picture of my father. Where am I going then? My dad. He's still with me. In that case, even though God didn't give us the chance.